Okay, we will start now. Basically, today's topic will cover the polymorphism concept, and basically, if you have any idea what exactly is a polymorphism, basically this polymorphism word means anything having many forms. In simple word, you can also say that you can define polymorphism as a ability of masses to be displayed in more than one form. Okay. uh, or you can also say one name but multiple form. Okay, basically polymorphism allow you to perform a single action in a different way. What is basically happening in suppose in Java you have one class like calculator. Okay, uh, let's go with example. Basically I'm creating one, let me rename one class calculator. Okay, calculator or sum. Okay, let me rename it first. Okay, now suppose I want to add two number. Okay, and we and uh, for addition there can be a multiple option like suppose if I want to perform addition, if I want to perform addition, then addition of two input A and B can be anything. Okay, uh, it can be integer. A can be integer, B can be integer, A can be long, long. It can be float, float. It can be anything. Suppose we have three kind of method is there, but all these three method, 1, 2 and 3, is performing same activity of addition. But since in most of the case we need intent, but suppose if I want to do addition and I have multiple methods like uh, let me public int some integer and name of the function. Okay, now I have to pass int a comma int b and int sum equal to a plus b and return sum. Okay, now we have one more function, sum of plot. Okay, you can write like this one, plot, plot, then plot, and you have to return by the same. Okay. And suppose I am doing addition of long, then you have to write sum long. Okay. Long A, long B, long. Okay. Now using main method, you have to call print sum as equal to new sum. Okay. Then you can do like s dot sum int 1 2. Now s dot 1.2 2.3. Okay. Now it's sum float. Now sum long. Sum long is like 1 L to L. Let me remove this one. Okay. It's double. Okay. Can anyone try what can be the output? Anyone? Himanshu, Prabhu, what can be the output? Anyone? Basically,
Yeah.
yeah. What is the output?
First में 3 आया था.
Second one?
Second में आया 3.5.
3.5. And third one?
Third one
3. L. Okay. Basically, it's long, so L will not be printed.
Yeah.
But basically, it's 3. Okay. But if you check, if you want to perform all these operations, basically some can be of integers, and some can be of float, some can be of int sum, int long, or anything else. And for that, you are defining multiple methods. Okay. Multiple method is over here, and the method name is also different. So it may create a confusion, and you have to remember a lot of things. Okay. So one concept it's in polymorphism, that you can create a single method with different argument, or one name, multiple form. It can be, suppose if I want to implement these code, and I want to convert in polymorphism, what I can do? Same thing will happen. So I will change sum. I will again change this one to sum, this one to sum. Okay. Sum, and sum. If you check, these three methods have the same method name, that is a sum, but they are performing different operations. First sum is performing sum of integers, second sum is performing sum of double, and third sum is performing sum of long. Okay. Yeah, Himanshu, it can be. Let me come to the point. Okay. First of all, let's see the basic concept. What exactly is a polymorphism? And if you run this one, the output is same. But what is going to happen is now you don't need to remember every all the different function name. Just you have to remember one name, method name, that is a sum, and you have to pass the parameter accordingly. Okay. As Himanshu is asking, sir, can we can use different parameter? Yes, you can use. Basically, there are two types of two way to perform method overloading. I will explain these thing also, like this one, int c a plus b plus c. Okay, you can also perform the thing 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, now one more output is added, 3 6 3.5 and 3. Himanshu, is this thing clear? Now it's clear, I think. Himanshu, Himanshu. Okay. So this is the main concept, that what is a polymorphism and what is the benefit of polymorphism. Now, if you check earlier, we have different method name and parameter is also different. And if you have a multiple method, then you have to remember the method name, what exactly, but when polymorphism come to the existence, then you can apply these concept of polymorphism over here like this. Okay, is this thing clear? Okay, now let's move ahead. Okay, see, one example is here. One class is there, class test hello int. This is the name of the method, and this is the parameter or argument, anything you can say. Hello string. Basically, what exactly in in one line it can be said, same function name with different argument or parameter. Sometimes some student confused, both the things are same argument or parameter. Okay, now basically, there are two types of polymorphism: compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. We'll see compile time polymorphism first, and we'll cover the compile time polymorphism by today itself, and runtime in the next class. Okay. Basically, a compile time polymorphism is also known as static polymorphism. This type of polymorphism is achieved by function overloading or operator overloading. But in Java, basically Java does not support the operator overloading. So we'll go for the function overloading or method overloading. Both the things are same. Okay. Before, yeah. Yes, Himanshu will share all these PDF from my link. Okay, I will share. Not to worry. You can directly say all these things. One more concept is there before method overloading, that is a method signature. Basically, if we check method signature is one concept, and this is unique. This is unique in the complete class name. Okay, so method signature is what? Method signature is the method name followed by the argument. This is called method signature. signature. Okay. If you check, then this is a method public static get name in roll number. If I want to know the method name, what exactly this one is saying, method name followed by the argument. So the signature of this method will be, let me, signature will be method name followed by the argument. Okay. Method name followed by the argument type, not argument, it's argument type. So the method signature will be get name int. This is the method signature. Okay, this can be also asked in the interview. What is the method signature? Basically, method overloading is the concept based on the method signature. And in Java, two method with the same signature is not allowed. Okay, so if you check this code, uh, one class is over here, method signature, and we have two method. Okay, public void m1 method that prints hello, and one more method is that prints hi. Okay, public int m1. Can anyone try what is the signature of this one? First first m1 int I. What is the signature?
Void M1.
Which one? M1 int.
M1 and
Okay. What about this one? M1 int.
M1 and
Both the signature are same. But as I told, two method with the same signature is not allowed in Java. So what will be the output? It's simply
error,
compile time error. Okay.
error.
Yeah. This will give an error. And basically method m1 int is already defined in class signatures. Okay, this will be the at the compile time error. If we compile, I had compiled somewhere else. Okay, see, it's public class method signature. Two method is there. Okay, and both have same signature. Okay, when you run, this will give the error. Method m1 int is already defined in the class method signature. You have to change. Okay, either you change the parameter or you change the argument type. Okay, this is the one of the concept that you must know. One second. If you want to see basically what is going to happen in this one, okay, suppose this is a code, and So text box. Okay. What is going to happen now? One table is maintained. Okay. In maintained uh, for yeah, method signature. Whenever you call the method, that will basically find in the method table, and if it is over there, then this will run. Otherwise if two signature is there, that will give the error. Okay, if you check this code, how many signature is there in this one?
4.
Which one? Some int,
Some
some int, some double, and some long. Okay, 3 method signature is there. Okay, now we'll cover the method overloading. Basically, this is the one of the important concept, and you must know for the interview point of view, and for your classes also in your academics. When there are multiple functions with the same name but the different parameter, then these functions are said to be overloaded. What is there? When there are multiple function with same name but different parameter. If you check this one, this code, this in this class sum, there are 4 method with the same name sum, and all, and the parameter is different. What is different in this one? What is in parameter? 2 int type, right? What is in this one? In line number 9, 3 int type argument. What is in line 14? Himanshu, what is in line 14? It's
double type argument.
2 double argument or double type parameter or argument, anything.
2 long type argument.
And over here is
2 long type argument.
2 long type. Okay. If you check these concept, 2 type of overloading is there. One is when data type is different, and one is data type is same but number of parameter is different. In Java, in a lot of book is there. Okay. Uh, Basically, there are 2 way to overload the method. One is by changing the number of argument, and second one is by changing the data type. Okay. If you check in these code, first one and second one, data type is same, but parameter is different. What about these one? Which type of overloading is over here? This overloading is achieved by changing the parameter or changing the data type, changing the number of parameter or changing the data type. If you check, first one is int of, sorry, don't compare this one, compare this one. If you check this one, In line number 14, you have two double type argument, and in line number 18, you have two long type argument. So over here, the overloading is achieved by changing the data type. In line number 14, we have double data type, and in line number 19, you have long data type. Okay. This is the main benefit. Basically, it reduces the complexity. You don't need to remember all the method name. That is the main benefit. And there are two ways to overload. First one is by changing the number of argument, and second one is by changing the data type. If you check, we'll cover both these ways. Basically, in the first one, what we are doing is by changing the number of arguments. Okay, if you see, we have two methods. Okay, we have two methods, int add. Okay, add, but the parameter is different. In first one, number of parameter or argument is how much? Number of argument is if you are not comfortable, then I can change like this one. Okay. If we check, basically in these code, we have created two methods. First add method performs addition of two number, and second add method performs the addition of three number. Okay, in this way we are creating a static method so that we don't need to create an instance of for calling method. Okay, we had not created any object of adder. It's not there because we had declared this one as a static, and this static is also explained in last class, I think so. Okay, first method is by using by changing the number of argument, and second one is by changing the data type. Okay, if we check this program, this is same as one class is there, adder, and this adder is doing performing addition of integer and double. In this we have created the method that is different in data types. Okay, the first add method receives two integer, and the second one receives two double argument. What is the output of this one? What is the output? Output will be 22 and 24.9. Okay, now this class overloading is done. Basically, we have a lot of practice session also. Okay, for now it's done, and we'll cover the overriding concept in the next class. Okay, and I will share you all the uh, PPTs and the PDF on your email ID or in the WhatsApp also. You can ping me. Okay. Any doubt for today's class? Any doubt? Prabhu, any doubt? Okay. Okay then. Thank you. We'll meet in the next class with overriding concepts. Okay. Basically, in overriding concept, we also need some knowledge of inheritance, and we had also covered the inheritance topic in the last lecture. Try to revise the last lecture of inheritance before we'll start. Most probably, we'll take the next class on Saturday or Sunday. Not sure, but Saturday or Sunday. We'll cover all these topics little bit fast because we had a big break as I was suffering from dengue. Okay. Thank you then.